Well, even in these uncertain times, there are things that we can do to get back on track. It sounds a little crazy, but it's possible. And with the help of our next guest, we have Keita Williams. She is the founder and chief strategist of Successfully. Thank you for joining us all the way from Seattle.
Well, thank you for having me. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy whatever day it is. It
Every
feels like all the
time.
same day.
Well, I know, and I mentioned Seattle because you guys have been dealing with this quarantine longer than we have, and
Yeah, we're old pros now.
we're, I know, but you've been able to help people stick to their goals, even in the midst of all this. How?
Well, I think that stepping back from it, it's not always your goal that needs to change. It is your strategy to get there. So knowing that the way we live, work, connect, and communicate has changed overnight, uh, it may not be your goal that needs to shift. It may just be the pathway there. And so I even did that in my own business, knowing that I can't get in front of people. We have to go full digital. So.
Absolutely. And for people who are not familiar with you or your company, tell us a little bit more about what Success Bully is all about.
Okay, so I'm a professional butt kicker. And so Success Bully is an elite accountability practice. We work with individuals and organizations to really take high impact goals, break them down into steps, and then we have an accountability functionality to help them achieve it.
And then what sorts of goals are we talking about and how do you get started?
I only thing I don't touch is health and wellness. I don't have the certification for it. So I work with entrepreneurs who are looking to scale, and I also work with individuals who have like big goals that they may have not, they may have procrastinated on and want to just kind of get out the gate. So it kind of varies from.
And then how do you get started? So, I mean, people might have a goal in mind that they're trying to achieve, whether that's in business or in life or whatever
Uh-huh.
it is. And they're like, you know what, maybe I could use a coach because I'm not doing it myself. Or this time is just so crazy, I can't really think clearly.
Well, like the first thing I would suggest before you like seek outside counsel is to get it out of your head and on paper,
Okay.
right? And so I think that's a part that most people skip is actually writing out the goals, writing out a framework of a plan to get there and what's in their scope of control versus what's kind of spinning around in the outside world. So that would be my first suggestion is to write things down. The
Okay.
second thing, when you're looking for a coach, you want to find someone that aligns with your value system but also can speak to you in a way that motivates you. So like I'm more of a tough love kind of person. That's not some people need more squishy. I'm also more focused on the goals rather than self actualization. So,
Right.
understanding what it is you need support on, finding a coach that supports you in those disciplines.
That makes sense. It is. It's like having a trainer. I've worked with trainers who are yell in your face, and then you know what I do? I leave because I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
like that approach.
I
I
don't
like
need that.
the
Yeah, I like the
encouragement.
quiet storm trainer that's like, okay, Keita, you can do 5 more of those.
Exactly. And this is nothing new for you working virtually because you have clients all over the nation. You
Yeah.
speak to different companies and individuals nationwide. So if someone is saying, you know what, this is the opportunity. I'm at home right now and I want to make sure that I'm moving forward and not just being complacent or staying still. How do they reach out to you and what will you help them do in this time?
Okay, so you can always go to successbully.com. So that's where all things live for us. I think that one of the things that we have is a gift for everyone. So we have a goal setting workbook, and it's a goal setting workbook in a crisis. So you can go to successbully.com/homework and download your workbook. So if you're looking for a way to just get it out of your head and on paper, we have designed that for you.
That is great. And I also know that you are offering a 20% off of a 90-day way coaching program. Is that true?
Yeah, so all of our programs are 90 days long because it takes 33 to 66 days to develop a new habit and 90 days before you see results. So you can reach out for your 90-day way with us.
All right. Just use that code midday. Thank you so much
Mhm.
for being with us, Keita. Really
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
And we'll be right
Abs-
back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.